Good morning, YouTube. First, I'm going to start off with cleansing the energy. And then we're going to talk about who we're going to be talking to or about. If I call off your star signs, you could be the one that's receiving the message, or you might be the one that is a part of the message, or it could possibly be both, okay? So, as we start, we have two different Aries that came out. One Gemini, one Libra, one Taurus, one Capricorn, and one Pisces. We have angel number 5 and angel number 6. We're going to start off with the angel messages first. We're going to look up angel number 5. Angel message number 5. It says, adventure awaits. It says, break free from the routine. Embrace new experiences and let your wings fly. Take it in, collective. And angel number 6. It says, open your heart, nurture, love and compassion are your gifts. It says, share them with the world. This is part of your angel messages. Now, 5 and 6 is 11, so we're going to look at 11 here. And it says 11. Your inner voice echoes the cosmos. Trust your intuition. Awaken your spirit and master your own destiny. Okay? And then we take 1 and 1, and that is number 2. So we're going to look at angel number 2. Angel number 2 says, feeling pulled in 2 directions. It says, breathe. It says, find balance, harmony with others and within is your superpower. So go within and do some meditation. Some people like to meditate outside. Some people like to put their feet into the ground to keep themselves grounded. Okay? And some people just like to sit silently in their comfortable chair and meditate. That's how you go within, you guys. That's how we should be going within and getting our clear messages, okay? Alright, so that is your angel messages. We're going to go to the angel number 56. Angel number 56, it says, love is the heart of your home. Let it warm your soul, nurture your family, cultivate domestic harmony, and find peace. And in the embrace of those who cherish you. Be around the people that you love, collective. Not the people that despise you or envy you or are jealous of you. You don't need those type of people in your life. And it looks like your ancestors are exposing the people that are your enemy, okay? So the thing you should meditate on today is my high vibe. Thoughts create health in my body, peace in my mind, and love in my heart. So, keep your vibration high and stay away from those low vibrational weirdos. If you are wondering about an answer that you're seeking, the answer is no. You'll know if it's the answer that you're looking for by the keywords that I'm expressing to you. It says cut short. It says uphill battle. Fighting for a lost cause. Okay? So somebody's fighting for a lost cause here. And your answer is no from your ancestors and your angels here, okay? And your animal spirit is the tough armadillo. And it says security, toughness, boundaries. It says you need to, with the help of your friends, or excuse me, the help of, I don't say things on accident, you guys. That was on purpose. So some of you have friends that are real friends, okay? And it says that you're supposed to, embrace that help. It says you need to with the help of others, defend yourself, okay? Not necessarily in a physical way either. And the chakra you should pay attention to today is your heart chakra, okay? This is gratitude. It says, I am thankful for this life and the opportunity that it presents, okay? So if you have any green crystals, emeralds, anything like that, anything green, okay? Fluorite, try to put that in your pocket or wear it. Jade, this is jade right here. Something green that is a crystal stone or a birthstone or something like this, okay? You should carry it with you today. So, the overall energy is somebody is a broke person. They are a broke, beep, 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 and they're a wolf in sheep's clothing, and you're wasting your time, and it says that they're always in their head, they're overthinking, they're stressed, and they're over analyzing everything, and especially over analyzing things when it comes to moving. Okay? So if somebody was saying that they were moving and they've been putting you off, it's because they're overthinking, over analyzing, and they're not doing things the right way, it looks like. They're broke, they're wolf in sheep's clothing, you're wasting your time. Okay? They're stuck, there's no change, and they're very limited here. Okay, let's find out more. All right. All right, show us about the situation here. Let's see. Yeah, show us about the situation here, please. All right, we have we have the Six of Wands. We have success. This is success, achievement, okay? Public recognition. All right? What else? What else about this situation? Okay, a leap of faith. Somebody's taking a leap of faith here, and they're going to be very successful at this leap of faith, all right? What else? What else about the situation, please? The truth is coming out about something, or the truth is already out. I have to look that one up, you guys. The Judgment reversed. I don't know why, but I always forget that one. Where's Judgment? Hello? Oh my goodness. Okay, how did I miss it? All right, Judgment reversed. When reversed, it may be stuck in the past. So somebody might be stuck in the past. They refuse to learn the lesson here. The truth came out that this person is stuck in the past and refuses to learn the lesson. This is this broke person that's a wolf in sheep's clothing. They're wasting your time. They're stuck in their head about moving. They're overanalyzing everything. They could find themselves in old patterns, or maybe you find yourself in old patterns, yet not able to break free. They cause delays. They cause delays in future planning. You might be feeling trapped or unable to progress forward without really understanding why. And it looks like that somebody might be judging you. And they could be judging you and judging your actions and trying to stop you from moving forward. They always have an attitude with you. And it's advising you to remember that the past can't be changed, but it can be accepted. And to have compassion for the person you were then and for the decisions you made. You don't have to live with the results of the choices in the future. You can decide to be free. Okay? This was the message from Judgment, okay? We have the Eight of Wands, and this is fast action here. This is sudden movement, fast action, fast decision. Somebody could have made a fast decision to, they could have been judging somebody else's actions here. Okay, let's get a different deck here. I'm going to go for this one. What could be blocking the collective here? What's blocking the collective, please? What's blocking the collective, please, and thank you? What could be blocking the collective? What's crossing, blocking, or complementing the collective? Crossing, blocking, or complementing the collective, please. This is getting uncomfortable here. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Ancestors, and Masters to come through. Archangels, Guardian Angels, all angels of light come through, please, and thank you. What's blocking the collective, please? Oh my gosh. That was weird. It says give it time. It says everything in divine timing. Let things flow. So somebody might be rushing things. And this could be causing problems. What else? What else could be blocking the collective, please? So patience is needed here. It says yes. It says luck is on your side. So luck is on your side, or maybe you're having bad luck. It says this is what's blocking somebody, okay? So it says to be patient about divine timing, and the luck is still on your side if, you know, you're patient about things. This is what's blocking you. You're being impatient. You don't think that you're lucky, and it's saying luck is on your side. And maybe that's why you're feeling blocked or something about this situation, because it's not good to, yeah, somebody's going to confess something to you. Someone had something to tell you here. Somebody could have confessed something that they did to you. They could be confessing some kind of, let's find out. What are they confessing, please? What are they confessing? They're confessing something about health issues. Somebody's trying to, it looks like somebody is trying to give you health issues, and they're being blocked from this. This is somebody from a distance. And whoever they are, they're your partner. They're trying to speak health issues over your life. They're committed to this. This is somebody from a distance here. Okay? Somebody's going to be moving. Or this could have to do with somebody moving here. It came out confirmation. Somebody's being blocked from moving here. Like it says, this person's a loser. So whoever is saying that they're going to be moving in with you or moving towards you, you're wasting your time. It's saying it right here. Okay? It's confirming here that somebody is moving. They're confessing something to do. They could be confessing. They could be saying that they have health issues, and they're lying about it. I'm also getting that. Somebody could be lying about health issues here. This is somebody that's from a distance here. They're trying to communicate, saying that they want to go to the next level, and that they're very serious about you, and that they're going to move closer to you, and it's a lie. Or perhaps this person is saying that they can't move at this time. This is what's blocking you here. Okay? Take it as it resonates, you guys. You know your own story better than I do. Okay. What is best achieved in this circumstance? How can they be best achieve their situation? Manifest. Says you should manifest. Somebody's manifesting the Five of Wands. That's fighting, arguing. And the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords, anxietied out, can't sleep at night. Okay? They can't sleep at night. They're anxietied out. They're stressed out because they're arguing, fighting constantly, and this is what they're manifesting. Somebody's manifesting this. What else? It's an Empress. It did want to come out reverse, you guys, so I'm taking it reverse, okay? It's a false Empress. This false Empress is in the Nine of Swords, arguing and fighting, and they are manifesting this for their life because they are judging somebody here, constantly judging somebody. They made a sudden decision about a lover here. They took a leap of faith about telling the truth to somebody about their actions, and they suddenly manifested all this chaos. Arguing, fighting, anxietied out, can't sleep at night. And they did this to a lover. This is the best achievement that they're going to make out of this situation. This is Taurus energy. We do have a Taurus on the board, confirmation. There's one of our Tauruses. What else, please? One more for the best achievement in the circumstance. So nothing's going to get better, you guys. Whoever I'm speaking about, whoever this false Empress is, okay, it could be a mother figure, it could be somebody's mother. Whoever it is, it's somebody that they live with someone, and they're saying that they're moving, and they're not moving. This is somebody that is in it from a distance. They're gaslighting you, saying that they're ready to commit, and they want to move forward, and they're just lying about this. And they're trying to say that they have some kind of health issue, or they're speaking health issues over your own life. Okay? Or it looks like that they're confessing some kind of health issue here, and it's a lie. Or they're trying to say that you have a health issue, and it's being blocked. What's the reason for this reading? Show us the reason for this reading, please. What's the reason for all this action that's going on? The Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is somebody very defensive. So their lover is very defensive. They're guarded. They don't trust this person. What happened in the past? In the past, there was an energy vampire here. Show me more about this energy vampire. Why did they show up? This energy vampire has secrets, and they're a hater. And like it says right here that they're confessing something about their health. They're not telling the truth about their health issues, though. It's being blocked. Or they're trying, it's either they're trying to confess some kind of health issue over you, and it's being blocked, or they're confessing some kind of health issue that's a lie. This is an energy vampire that has secrets, and they're a hater. This is part of your past. This is what's happened in the past. Show me more about the past. What else has happened in the past here? They're trying to claim that they're innocent and ascending. It's causing you or them a tower, and they're in the Five of Pentacles. I'm talking about a King of Pentacles here that this is somebody that fake flexes, acts like that they have money, but they really don't. They're really actually broke. They're trying to say that they have all this money and stuff. They're a wolf in sheep's clothing. They're a liar. They're actually in the Five of Pentacles. Very low vibration, having financial difficulties. Or this Empress, could be talking about this Empress, this Taurus energy here. Or it could be talking about their lover. Take it as it resonates. But this is what happened in the past. Talking about an energy vampire that has secrets about being a secret hater here. This energy vampire was a secret hater, and they were trying to say that they were innocent and that they were ascending and caused them tower because they're in the Five Pentacles and they are a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. We do have Capricorn on the board. This is Capricorn. This is our Taurus. This is known to be a Taurus energy. Okay? This is known to be a Taurus energy as well, but I'm pretty sure it's our Capricorn. Alright? Bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Pentacles. He's always trying to balance his money. Or he's hiding and hoarding money. Okay? This Earth sign. We have two Earth signs here. Yeah, we have the Two of Swords. Decision making. They have an important decision to make about somebody's death. Yeah, it's the King of Pentacles. Or the Knight of Pentacles. Pentacles, Pentacles, Pentacles. Has to do with a hard work. They're working hard to bring this to an end. They're making a decision. They're making a decision to bring this to an end, and they're working hard at it. They're using white magic. Somebody's using white magic here. Trying to bring this to an end. They're not trying to hurt anybody. They're not abusing their power. Okay? White magic is not good. They could be just protecting themselves. Something along those lines. They're using white magic. That means that there's no negative energy put into this magic. Okay? Let's find out their true intentions. What is their true intentions, please? What is this Empress reversed, their true intentions? What is this Empress reversed, their true intentions, please? Collaboration. Let's work together and achieve shared success. So they want to work together on. They want to work it out. Clarify this this Knight of, or this King of Pentacles. Excuse me. They're an energy vampire in the past. Travel. It says I think we should take a trip. So they want to take a trip with you, and the false Empress wants to work it out, and they're uncertain about this traveling, this trip that they want to take with you because it says my intentions are not yet clear. I'm still trying to figure you out. Okay, they're still trying to figure you out. This was in the past. All right. Let's find out. They came up in the past. Okay. So show me more about this false Empress here. It's like you guys are not, you wouldn't have got anywhere, okay? That's what it's saying here. All you did was fight and argue. You manifested nothing but bad stuff. Yeah, somebody they want to apologize for something here. It says, I'm still not over what happened. Oh, they want an apology. It says, I'm still not over what happened and would appreciate an apology. So this false empress wants an apology. She caused all this drama, all this fighting and arguing. She manifested this with her lover. Okay? And now her lover's all defensive and stuff. Okay? We have curious. It says, I'm intrigued and want to learn more. Okay? So they want to learn more about you or from you. They think that you're part of their soul tribe. It says, we seem very aligned in a lot of ways. And you're my kind of people. And this is the false empress here. This is their true intentions. It doesn't show who this lover is. It shows that they're broke, that they're wolf in sheep's clothing. Alright? Let's look at the near future. What does the near future look like? Actually, I'm not going with this deck. I'm going to go for a different one. What does the near future look like for this couple here? This false empress. And this King of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles was showing somebody in the past, though. This could be your ex, collective. You could have dated somebody that had a lot of money or said that they had a lot of money, okay? What's going on with this couple's love life here, this lover and this false empress? Wow. It's a childish. It's ongoing childish. It said someone has to be the adult in the room. Maybe the term should be grow up and get out. What else? This is your near future. Near future on this situation, please. Wow, that flew. Yeah, somebody got exposed here. Oh. Damn, that flew over there. Somebody's undecided. Choosing between lovers. So, somebody has two lovers here, a third party. Yeah, competing for affection. And it's stressing this person out. And they're exposed. They're exposed. Somebody has a fragile heart, too open, and danger of heartbreak. Yeah, somebody's about ready to get their heart broken. Your ancestors are urging you to listen to this message. Okay? Do not push this relationship forward because they have been an energy vampire in the past. Okay? You know this. They have not changed. Okay? You're wasting your time. They're stuck and there's no change. They're wolf in sheep's clothing. They're broke. If they're saying they're not, they are. Okay? They're stuck in their head, overthinking, overanalyzing about moving to somebody, or moving in with somebody, or just moving. Maybe closer to you or something like this. This is your near future. Keep going. Tell us more about the near future for this false empress. Yeah, it's bad timing. It says too late. It says too little, too late. It says taken, not ready to love again. This person still has a person in their life, okay? They still have a lover that's very guarded, okay? They're a show-off, okay? They need to prove themselves. They're insecure, and they always need to prove themselves that they're better than others around them, okay? And things are crumbling, okay? It says crumbling. What you built feels like it's falling apart. It's okay. You have the strength to build again. Your ancestors are urging you to let this relationship go. It says secret past. It says skeletons in the closet and not telling the whole story, okay? So, like I said, somebody was confessing some kind of health issues and they were lying about these health issues. It's something either worse or it's something else, okay? Or it's not there at all, okay? What else? What else for the near future for the collective? This came out reversed. It says brief affair. It says brace for a sudden ending. Short but sweet, can't last. And it's reversed. So, somebody's being really immature about this situation. They have secrets in the closet. They're not telling you the whole story. And it's because they have a third party. They're show-off. They're arrogant because they have the third party. They are undecided about if they want one or the other. Okay? And it's not just a brief affair. Alright? It's not just a brief affair. This came out reversed to show you this is not a brief thing. This is an ongoing thing. They're not going to change. They are unchanged. They are wolves in sheep's clothing. You are wasting your time. This is somebody from a distance. Okay? They're a late bloomer. They need to learn lessons and to still learn things in life. And they can start with forgiving people. They're very toxic. And you're crushed about this. Okay? They're unpredictable. They see you as a joke. And they're dream walker. Okay? Or they're in their own dream world. Somebody's a dream walker here. Okay? They tap into your dreams while you're sleeping. And they marry you, okay? They need to reflect. They need to reflect on their own issues, all right? That's what needs to happen here. They have a fierce temper, okay? They need to go to anger management. They have issues, and they have dark mood swings, and they're very abusive. I'm talking about this Taurus energy here that came out. Or it could, either or, okay? It could be the same person. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. This Taurus energy here, though, this male Taurus energy, is talking about traveling. They're uncertain about traveling because they're seeing somebody else. And they can't decide to... Yeah, they have to face it. You have to face this. It says, you know something isn't right. Don't be afraid to find out the truth. It will set you free, okay? This is your ancestors telling you this is what you need to know, okay? This is what you need to know, my friend. All right? Let's clarify this near future here. Where's the collective at this point? Where are they at emotionally? All right. Masked. Okay, it says masked reality. It says beyond posing. There's a lot of cover-ups. And it says, dare to unveil the truth. It says, hidden beneath. Okay, confirmation. You need to find out the truth. It's okay to know the truth. Okay, it will set you free. It says 3 might be significant for somebody. It might be somebody's life path. Crossed paths. A mismatch of intuitions. Clashing perspectives. A journey misled seeks alignment. A journey misled seeks alignment. You need to put yourself back upright. And it says crossing over. It says bridge the gap between your hearts with trust. There's no trust here. Okay? You need to build up trust. Okay? This is clarification for your near future. Devotion blooms. It says nurture both blossoms and thorns with tenderness. Okay? And it says magic within. You need to meditate. You need to keep yourself grounded. You need to keep yourself balanced. This Empress reverse is off balance. It says create space for personal growth and self-discovery. You need to start your inner healing. Whirlwind. You're going through a major storm. It's talking about don't get caught up in drama. Choose peace. Okay? Confirmation. This is your clarification of your near future. All right? You're going to be thinking about going within and starting your healing is what it's saying here. Okay? All right. Let's see what else. Let's look at your money. Or actually, no. I'm going to look at something else there. Being guided. How is this environment affecting the collective? Wow, it really thought one flipped. It's weird. Alright, so I'm talking, somebody's a player. Okay? Somebody's a player. They're very charming, okay? They're good with their words. They're very romantic. This is somebody that's a leader. And they're a very young person. This is how it's affecting your environment. This is what you're seeing in this person here. They could sing. This could be somebody that is a singer. Yeah. When they might be very romantic when it comes. They might be have a very good voice. They could be a singer. They're a young person. They are sovereign. They are royalty. Or they act like they're royalty. They're a player. They act like they're royalty. They act like they're a leader. Okay? This is a young person that needs more growth. They have potential growth. Yeah, they're definitely can move hearts here. They're really good with their words. And they're just making, this is about performance here. It's all an act. They're gaslighting. What are their hopes and fears, please? Show the collective their hopes and fears. Friendship. Keeper of trust. Companion. Support. Sharing joy. You're hoping for friendship, for joy, for happiness. And your fear is that you're not going to be getting this. Hopes and fears. I'm talking to somebody that is connected to animals and nature. They're a spiritual leader, whoever they are. Whoever you are, you're a young person. And you could be connected to animals and nature. You're an animal shaman. And you're a swindler, I'm sorry to say. You're a master of deception, or somebody's being a master of deception to you. Hypocrisy, they're in disguise. They are acting. Okay? They are acting. It's all about acting here. More for hopes and fears, please. Whoa. This something to do with friendship from childhood and a harvest. You're not getting any kind of harvest. You could have been friends, or you could have been working together to make some kind of money here, some kind of harvest. It's not happening. That's what it's saying here. Yeah. It says revolution. It says you might be getting some kind of, you're waiting for some kind of package, and it's about a child. Somebody might be pregnant, waiting to give birth or something. Maybe they're trying to get their kids back. Maybe they got their kids taken. This has to do with childhood. They're trying to keep hope. That's what this is. Somebody's trying to keep hope, keep courage. They might be volunteering as a lawyer. Whoever this is that's volunteering as a lawyer is a madman. Yeah, definitely a lawyer. Okay? Any more hopes and fears that need to be presented here for the collective? Somebody might be a reader. They like to read a lot. They could be a seeker of knowledge. They could be exploring some kind of information about somebody from their childhood. Yeah, they're making movement on this. Hopes and fears. Yeah, they're definitely doing research. They're exploring the truth about somebody from their childhood here. They might be digging up dirt. It doesn't look like it though. They're just researching you. Somebody might be going to prison. Or to jail. Whoever they are, they're a madman and they're a lawyer. A lawyer is a criminal. They're going to jail, and they're gonna find out that this lawyer is insane. All right, this is a lawyer that volunteers. They need an intervention. They could have some kind of addiction that they're dealing with. Okay, all right. They might need spiritual guidance. They manifested this. They're going to prison for something that they did. They have a lost soul. They could like to cook. They thought they seasoned things just right, but it didn't come out that way. They thought they were going to celebrate. They took on the challenge, thought they were going to celebrate, and it looks like somebody in court here, somebody went to court, and they're finding out this guy's a swindler, this guy's criminal, and they're madmen, okay? That they created some kind of I don't know. They created something in their head, okay? About an educator, a mentor, a guide, a teacher as their lover. Romance. They could have been in love with somebody and stalked them and was being weirdo, okay? This is a lawyer that was doing this, all right? They're a criminal, they're in prison, or they're going to prison because they're actually insane, all right? This is a person that's, okay, somebody is not a good person here, okay? This is hopes and fears. Somebody is fearing that they're going to go to prison because they're a madman, because they're being proven that they have health issues. They're lying about their health issues, okay? They're saying it's less than what it is. They have worse health issues than they're saying, okay? All right, let's keep going. And let's find out, we're going to look into, well, first I'm going to pull these out because I didn't even see those. Look into your money. Yeah. Fast movement here. Yeah, betrayal. This guy betrayed somebody here. Okay. This could be an air sign, a Libra energy. Or it could be a Gemini. We have Libra and Gemini. It's definitely air sign that showed. This guy, we have an engineer, somebody that engineered something. They engineered deceit, lying in court, making things up. They engineered and came up with some kind of swindler plan. And they're trying to solve this problem. And it's not working out for them. Shows the outcome of this situation. What's the outcome of this situation, please? Laziness. Fast movement to being lazy. They're not doing their job. There's somebody in a partnership that's not doing their job. They're making a sudden decision, and it's a fire sign. It's a King of Wands here. This is Sagittarius, Leo, or an Aries. This is one of our Aries, okay? What else for the collective? What else does the collective need to see? This is a sudden decision about a partnership. And it is a fire sign. And Aries made a sudden decision about a partnership. It has something to do with laziness. It's probably because their partner is being lazy. And so they're sick of it. This is past memories. Okay? They keep thinking about this past memory of how they made a sudden decision about a partnership. Because they thought they were lazy. We have the Eight of Swords reversed. Somebody coming out of feeling trapped in their head. Feeling trapped in their head about a partnership. It looks like they're coming out of this past memory situation. That they couldn't get it out of their head. And now they're coming out of this. About a Queen of Wands. It looks like that they were both in a partnership here. Two fire signs. Okay, we have two Aries on the board, so this is both our Aries that came out. Okay, yeah, and it looks like there's something hidden here. Something hidden about this partnership, and it could be another person. There's endings coming to this a younger person here. Adventures, Because this guy is sick of this. He's making a sudden movement to end this because he feels like this person is lazy here, so he's ending this. He's getting untrapped out of his head about the past memories of this and about how something was hidden here. And it looks like there was a third party that was hidden here, and there was a death that came to this. Your ancestors are telling you to keep faith, stay balanced, and to keep working hard. And I'm talking to another Aries. Definitely talking to an Aries that is a boss of bosses. Okay, this is an older guy usually. Doesn't have to be, but he could be, okay? This is definitely Aries energy, okay? This is known to be a Leo energy, but in this case, it's an Aries. We have two different Aries, one feminine and one masculine. And this is him in past memories, what he's thinking about. How he made a sudden decision about a union here. And it was a lazy decision, or he didn't do his research, something like this. He might be regretting his decision. But he's not trapped in his head about this anymore, about this partnership with this other Aries here, feminine energy. And it has something to do with secrets here. And it could be that this guy's going straight towards this girl. This is Leo energy here. But endings came to this. It says to keep faith, keep working hard as a boss. All right? Your money is going to be coming, it's going to pay off. Your money's going to come out balanced, okay? And you're going to be happy about this. All right? Keep taking those leaps of faith. It looks like you're going to take a leap of faith towards a Queen of Cups here. Queen of Cups upright. She's very intuitive. She gives a good advice. She might be able to see the future. She could be very psychic. So water sign. This is a Pisces. We have Pisces on the board. So we have Pisces, we have Aries, possible Leo that came out that could be in your environment. We have Taurus that came out. We have a Capricorn that came out. We have a Gemini or a Libra that came out in this insane swindler of a lawyer that's going to prison because he engineered some kind of madness here against someone and it failed. Yeah, this is your outcome for the Aries here. It's just to keep working. Because it's going to pay off. You're going to be getting your new beginnings. And it looks like that somebody's chasing their new beginnings here. Okay? You're taking action on your new beginnings. And it could be going towards this Queen of Cups here. It might be part of your wish fulfillment. What else about this Queen of Cups? Show us why this Queen of Cups showed up, please. Wow. It shows that she's very depressed, anxiety out, can't sleep at night, and she might be a possible thief. She could have stole somebody's lover. She was very successful at this. This is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. Going towards his new beginnings. Wow. This is a lot. I thought, well, be very cautious, Aries, if you're going to be going towards this water sign, Pisces energy. It shows that they're a very depressed person. They're anxietied out, and it's over a thief. A thief could have been, okay, their lover could have been a thief, okay? They could be very stressed out, anxietied out, dealing with this situation. And they're going to be a success, though. They're going to be successful. That's what this is about. It's about, because she's upright, so it shows that she's a good person here. So what it's saying is this water sign, this Pisces, is dealing and healing and going through things due to some kind of thief here who was a lover. They were successful at thieving from them, okay? They could be a high priestess. They could be a mother. They could be somebody's mother here that's a high priestess. Taurus energy. This could be the same mother figure that we saw in the beginning, but they turned themselves around. They might be more balanced now. Why does High Priestess show up with the Taurus with the mother figure? Yeah, they're in the Five of Pentacles. This is the outcome, okay? But this Aries, Aries here, this Emperor, good things are coming to this guy. Yeah, he's taking action. He's getting his happily ever after here. He's going to be very happy about his new beginnings here, okay? And it might be with this Pisces energy here, this water sign. Okay? This could very well, this mother figure over here could very well be a Capricorn as well. There is a High Priestess. All right, let's look at your money. Show us the money situation here for the collective. It says sweet success. It says it is not difficult to get everything that you want and enjoy it. It says get what you want. Beautiful. What else about money situation? I mean, that pretty much sums it up, doesn't it? It says to save some money. It says save your money. It says you always need to put something off for a bad day. It says create savings for the future, okay? Sweet success and to save some of that success, okay? And it says direction. It says do not deviate from the path. It says attract a mentor if necessary, but plan where you want to be, okay? So sweet success. And you're going to be making some good money here. Yeah, and fertility. It says fertility. Somebody needs to listen up. It says it's time to think about family, life, and children. It says don't sacrifice family for a career. And somebody else's success. They're having sweet success and they're supposed to be putting something away for a rainy day. And love affair. It says beware of a love affair at work. Rarely and well. It says don't lose your mind. Okay? They could yeah, it says shedding. It says reducing losses, elimination, and completing a new metamorphosis. Woohoo! You're shedding your skin, becoming a new metamorphosis. Do not have an affair at work. It's warning you. Your guides are warning you to that you're turning into a metamorphosis, a beautiful butterfly from a dark snake. It says time to set higher goals, okay? Time to set higher goals and to not just have these little flings. It's time to sit down and think about a family, okay? Time to settle down. That's what they're saying here, all right? And it says alchemy. It says, I might be talking to an alchemist. It says using witchcraft, occult, and learning God's secrets. It says transform the situation. Talking to an alchemist that needs to turn things around, okay? Bottom of the deck, it says gift. Somebody is receiving a gift. It says you will discover a new talent that will lead you to new opportunities. It says use opportunities that arise. Beautiful. This is your message. This is your final outcome. Let's get one more deck for the final outcome. Final deck, final messages. Okay? Final deck, final messages for the collective, please. That sucked. I tried to do a shuffle and it sucked. Okay? Final deck, final outcome, please and thank you. Come through. we have wealth. It says abundance, money, gain, generosity. So somebody's going to be giving somebody's going to be very generous here with some kind of wealth. And it says marriage. It says relationship, union, marriage, and commitment. Somebody's getting some kind of income, some kind of wealth here. Could be a Aquarius. This Aquarius did just jump out at me, okay? Or a Libra. Could be a Libra or a Gemini that I'm talking to. They're getting some kind of wealth here, and it's going to lead to marriage, okay? And let's get one more. One more, please. Yeah, they're going to be sitting, they're getting a visit. Somebody's getting a visit from somebody, okay? It could be a rich lord. Somebody that's very wealthy, King of Pentacles. This represents the King of Pentacles. They could be sitting comfortable in their home. They're getting some kind of visitor. And they're going to be giving them some kind of wealth. Or offering them some kind of wealth and marriage. This wealthy man could be offering marriage to somebody. Show us more. That's beautiful. Anything else? What is this going to lead to? A good turnaround, okay? It looks like the official, it says court official. This is a court official person that's coming towards you. It says a lawyer, judge, okay? There was some kind of disagreement, conflict that this lawyer, judge had, and had something to do with wealth, okay? And marriage. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. But it says it's good turning around. It says unexpected recognition and money inheritance. And what did I say in the beginning? Somebody's getting a public recognition, okay? It came out yesterday, too, on my read that I didn't post, okay? This is the message. This is what I got for you. This is the final outcome. Love and light, you guys. Love and light. And stay away from that vampire, okay?